Whew. All right. Busy day, still busy. I ain't got much time, so I'm gonna breeze right through this real quick. Girls' reactions. This mini podcast, I am going to discuss motivation. I'm just going to talk briefly about motivation, and then I'm going to talk about Draymond Green and what he had to say in defending Kevin Durant in his business making decisions. So, give me about a couple of seconds, and off we go. All right. So, base push come to shove. When we talk about motivation, we're talking about what sits inside you. What is the reasons for you to wake up in the morning? What is the reasons for you to work? What is the reason for you to be in business? What is the reason for you to be an entrepreneur? Right? And in an athlete standpoint, it's more of why is it that you do what you do? Why is it that your dream was to become a, soccer player, basketball player, football player? What motivated you to do this? Who was your role models, right? So when you're looking at that, you're trying to understand yourself. You're trying to dig deep inside yourself to what motivates you to actually get up and do stuff, and what's your claim to why you're doing it, and who's your role model doing it. Or if you don't have a role model, what motivates you to do it? What motivates you? What sits you down to do that? So I kind of had a problem with Draymond Green's comment in defending Kevin Durant. And he pretty much, in a word, is saying, hey, y'all don't understand that Kevin Durant now is a businessman and he has to make business decisions. And this came literally right after KD had decided to request a trade from Brooklyn. So my biggest question is that one, what motivated him? What motivated him to actually request this trade? Was it to get away from a toxic environment, or was it for your own well-being that you felt like you can't win in Brooklyn anymore? My problem with that is that you are a two-time champion. You know what I'm saying? Kevin Durant's a two-time champion. Draymond Green, 4 or 5-time champion. I didn't see him or Stephen Curry, when shit went down, that they was requesting trades. Why are you defending Kevin Durant when it comes down to a business decision? He's doing, helping with inside the NBA. He does his own podcast, and I'm pretty sure he got different business ventures that has, that we don't know nothing about. Stephen Curry's the same way, mainly with Under Armour brand. He probably got some other side ventures too that he's, doing different projects. Why are you defending that in the sense of that it's okay? That, yes, it is a business. The NBA is a business. But now you're trying to take away that there's no such thing as loyalty. Yeah, if you are a general manager or a CEO of a team that don't understand what that is, and they're choosing to go in different directions because they don't have the faith in you and they don't have faith in draft picks. That's with any old normal person. They stop depending on that. So I don't get, why would you say that? It don't make sense to me. Somebody help me make sense of this. Because as I stand here right now, for every business decision that I made in my life, I might as well be a trader. For every person that's made a decision to get a better a life out of themselves, they're being called a traitor. When you have something set in stone, you're not going to go anywhere because you're satisfied with where you're at and you're actually doing, what's best for you. Now, I'm not saying that KD is actually, you know, making a decision to shortcut anywhere or do this or do that, but I do just have a problem with Draymond Green defending that. It just don't make sense to me. It would never make sense to the fact that if Kevin Durant could shortcut to go to Golden State after he was on a championship caliber team in OKC, and you go straight to Golden State and win 2 titles, and then you thought you could actually go somewhere else and win a title, and you didn't. Now things are effing up for you. You decide that, oh, this ain't working out. I want to go somewhere else. Is it because that you feel that you still want more rings, but you don't have these opportunities? What's there? You know what I'm saying? This is just my opinion. I'm not saying that I'm right about anything that I'm saying, but it just don't make sense to me. It never will make sense to me. But I would love to hear from you. Just let me know what you think. But that's all I have. Apparently, like I said, I'm just suppressed with time. But that's all I have. But this little mini podcast was the courtesy of Double Take Sports Talk. Of course, you can follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. On Facebook, we're on the fan page at The Watch Brothers. Twitter, we're at DTSD2414, and then Instagram at DTSD2414. We also have YouTube. You can search the box, Double Take Sports Talk. Subscribe to our channel, and like our videos. Do what you gotta do. You got all of our permission. But I'm Daryl from Daryl's Reactions. Until then, catch you next time.